every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 133rd, I believe, day of my challenge, which is a happy day for me because I'm gonna have an awesome lunch. I'm gonna try roasted cherry tomato bruschettas, and I'm in love with bruschettas in general, and particularly Laura's. Actually, those are the only ones I have tried, but I have tried so many different kinds of them, and I'm so in love with all of them that I'm so sure that today's lunch will be so good. I should count how many times I said so. Anyways, I'm super excited to try these bruschettas, so let's go over the ingredients and let's get started. We're gonna need a fresh baguette, 300 grams of cherry tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic, roughly sliced, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of dried basil, some extra virgin olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, and salt and pepper. I started by turning on my oven to preheat to 220 degrees, and while that's happening, I'm gonna prepare the tomatoes to roast. Now, you can take a non-stick baking sheet. I will use this, which is, I believe, a pizza pan, because I think that the size is just perfect. So I'm gonna take the cherry tomatoes, add them to this pan, then drizzle them with some extra virgin olive oil, season with the oregano and basil, salt and pepper, and then just toss everything together. Doesn't this, oh look at my hands, doesn't this already look so tasty? So what you want to do is kind of collect all of your cherry tomatoes towards the middle, because I'm gonna take my garlic and put it directly on top of the cherry tomatoes. If that was to touch the pan itself, it would kind of burn while roasting, but in such case it will just infuse with the taste and will roast a little bit too. Oh man, I cannot wait to try this. So this will go now into the oven for 15 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna prepare the baguette, but even before that, I want to line my baking sheet with some aluminum foil so that, well, there would be no cleaning afterwards. Oh my goodness, can you hear that sound? I think I'll just turn off the music right here so you could actually hear it. These are the roasting cherry tomatoes. Isn't this sound just so promising? Oh, cannot wait. Okay, so now back to the baguette. If you're making the whole thing at the same time, you want now to take it and slice 8 slices of it on a sharp diagonal, and they should be nice, thick slices. I, however, will only make 4 for myself now for lunch, and I will make the rest later. Okay, so now they're going onto the baking sheet, and you do want to drizzle them with some extra virgin olive oil from both sides. Okay, so tomatoes are out, now the bread goes in for 10 minutes. You know what? It's only been 5 minutes, but I feel that my bread is perfect. I think if I was to keep it 5 more minutes in the oven, it would just simply burn. So now I'm gonna put them on the plate and then top each one with some of the cherry tomatoes. Though this is just half, so I'm gonna divide half of the cherry tomatoes among them. Oh, and I totally almost forgot. Then the last finishing touch would be a couple of drops of balsamic vinegar over each one of them. Okay, this one, definitely. I see that with the first bite, I will get, okay, a lot of bread and not only cherry tomato, but the garlic too, which I'm really excited about. That's a lot of bread though. Meh. They're like candy. Wow, I didn't expect it to be that tasty. I'm gonna want to lick my fingers. Now I'm already imagining how I would amp up this recipe. What if, imagine with me, you put a little bit of pesto on the bottom and then maybe some mozzarella slice on top, and then once it kind of grills a little bit together with the bread, you put the roasted cherry tomatoes. Ooh. I love this one, don't get me wrong, but every single time I try something now, I feel like with experience you get these cool ideas how and what you could add up, and it's just so interesting. Honestly, I haven't been cooking at all not that long ago. I hated it. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, hated it because I was just failing so miserably at it, and I don't know anyone who would want doing something what they don't know and which like they fail all the time. So now, the more recipes I try, the more ideas I get what I could, you know, change up and stuff like that. So it's really, really fun. This is amazing. If you like tomatoes, this is kind of like a candy version of them. I don't even know, like this roasting gives them so much this sweetness. I have to run as always because this is getting cold and I believe it will be tastiest while it's still warm. I have my tea already waiting there, so if you want, go check the original recipe by Laura there. The written one, as always, both in American and the metric systems, is in the description box down below. I really hope that this was fun and helpful, and I'll see you in a day. Bye!